If you've done any gardening at all, the odds are you'll know about the humble kangaroo paw, an Australian native plant. But they're more than just a very good garden plant. They're also being grown extensively overseas in countries like Israel and Holland and America as a cut flower. Now, whilst much of the early development of these flowers has taken place in Australia, the government here has not supported that development at all. The pioneer work in developing them was in fact done by Keith Oliver in Perth.
When I first started growing kangaroo paws, I was very impressed with the vigour and disease resistance of Flavidus, the big Albany kangaroo paw. And my idea was to get this vigour and disease resistance onto the other species, which are all very beautiful but quite difficult to grow. The snails eat them and they keel over with ink disease and so on.
Now, you've had some very notable successes in varieties that you've raised.
Yes, some of them have been quite famous. Big Red, Yellow Gem, Gold Fever, Mini Prolific, which was the bicentennial kangaroo paw.
These are a couple you've raised?
Yes, Don, these two, this one and this one, are both hybrids with Flavidus, and this is the female parent of these two.
So that's the mother, and that's Anaxanthus humilis?
Humilis, yes.
Right. And what was the male parent?
Flavidus. Big, tough fella.
Big...
Disease resistant, lives forever. Can't kill it with an axe.
It's very tall, and yet you've managed to reduce the size a lot.
Yes, by using these small species, we can get quite small hybrids, which is very good because we've got a really good range of hybrids, sizes in the hybrids, from over 2 metres to these quite small ones, and some are even smaller still right down.
This is the new generation of hybrid kangaroo paw seedlings raised by Keith Oliver. Now, Keith has approached the appropriate research committee from the federal government for a grant to do more of this sort of work, but he was rejected. I think we should all be asking some very serious questions of the Minister, John Kerrin. Just where are we going with the development, the commercial development of our native flora?